Well, howdy y'all, this is Jason Delgado with the Dark Crystal Conjunction, your YouTube space to nerd out about all things the Dark Crystal. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the newest products that have come out from the Dark Crystal, as well as stuff I've just not reviewed ever before. Sometimes people see me wearing the shirts or having the pops in the background and they ask me like, where did that come from? What is it? Can you explain more about it? Can you show us that? So I thought I'd cover some of those this week, as we did get some new shirts recently within the months. New pops, obviously, and new books as well. The books are kind of buried under there. I don't have them all yet, so this will be a multi-part video for sure. But let's start with the newest creation from death-saves.com, the Death Saves collection. This is their Dark Crystal capsule collection. These are absolutely beautiful shirts. If you saw the last news roundup, you noticed that I talked a lot for a very long time. I showed you all the varieties of shirts they have. There's about a dozen or so. This one's one of my favorite. This one also comes in hoodie form. There's also another design that's unique to the hoodie. But I was very impressed with this shirt itself. It came out a lot better in person. I mean, not that it doesn't look great on the website, but the purple looked a little too flat and whatnot. And I thought it looked really just a lot better in person. It didn't come out as just kind of totally off and whatnot, the way it kind of looked like on the picture that I saw. So really happy with the shirt. This is the back of this shirt. As far as the quality of the shirt itself, it's really great. All the stitching is double stitched and whatnot. You can even see on the inside, kind of got extra seams there. So it seems it's a really good high quality shirt. It's very comfortable. This is the front of the shirt. It's just kind of the pocket design. I have already worn this, so it's already got some stains and whatnot on it. But the writing on this, I'm not sure what you call this, is almost puffy. You know, it's not quite puffy sticking out, but it definitely feels puffy. It's not just like on the shirt, but this is all very textured and whatnot. It feels really good. Doesn't seem like this is going to crack or break anytime soon. So really love these shirts. Again, Death-Saves is where you can get these. I got two of them. Here's the back of another design. This is, again, specifically Age of Resistance. Death Saves Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. In case you didn't know what it was, that's the back of that one. It just looks absolutely stunning. So tough. I love this aesthetic here. The front is very heavy metal. Basically just an outline of the castle of the crystal with Death Saves up there at the top. So that is just so cool. I really love this. Again, this is just a great quality. This kind of puffs out a little bit. I'm not sure if you're able to see any of that or not, but okay, these shirts are very cozy, very comfortable. Really happy with them. You can see they kind of got these shirts, I don't know where they got them from, but they ripped off the tag. But you do have the Death Saves in here and Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. These do run as a medium. There is, of course, a sizing chart. I never use sizing charts. I typically just buy medium and go with that. This medium fits a little big, which I'm happy with, because, you know, if it shrinks at all, which so far it hasn't after a couple washes, I've already worn this multiple times. I haven't noticed any shrinking or things like that, but this runs a little bit on the bigger side, but for me, that's totally fine. Another Dark Crystal shirt I have that some people were asking about is, again, the old school classic movie poster design. This one's so great. It's a very subtle in the background. The movie poster is back there. This part of the shirt itself is kind of that more puffy. It's not as puffy or as quality as the Death Saves one. Of course, the Death Saves shirt those run about $35. This, I think, was $18, $19 on Amazon. This is through Popfunk. The red is kind of bright for my taste. I usually wear darker colors, but I really love this poster, and so I was really happy to have this. I still do think this looks cool. Comfort-wise, this is a cheap quality shirt. I mean, it'll last. Doesn't seem like it's going to fall apart, but I mean, this is just, you know, some generic brand. This one I did get a large. I think that was all they had at the time, and it is large for me, but it's fine. So nothing on the back on that one. So the other one, this came from ThinkGeek. This was just kind of in their stores. It was like buy two for $15. I was like, oh, okay, that is awesome. It's a Dark Crystal one. This is the only Dark Crystal shirt they had at the time. If you look online, they don't show this shirt anymore, but I still have seen these in stores. They have these in shopping malls, and some GameStops will carry ThinkGeek stuff as well. This is a really cool design. This is the front. Again, this is kind of a flatter. It's not really puffy. It kind of looks like it is. The crystal is a tiny bit, but it's a very thin shirt as well. The sleeves on this are really small. Kind of, this feels like I'm wearing a small, but this again is a medium. This is a medium, but it feels like a small. So, you know, it was cheaper. That's what you're gonna get with cheaper type shirts, but I do love this design. So, cool stuff. Well, that's it for the clothing. I'll do some more videos talking about the new books and pops and whatnot. So until next time, keep exploring Thraw.